Hey guys, it's Super Mario Alex here. This is the sequel to What Are Blorbs, and in this one we're going to be more in depth about the stats and the breeding, and the next episode will be the story. So let's get into that. So the stats are pretty simple. There are 5 different stats plus another stat which goes with breeding. So we'll talk about that, the 6th stat later. So the first stat is smart. No, it's speed, then smart, then power, and then swim, I think. It'll be on the screen. So yeah, and if I made a mistake, I'll just put it in the editing because of Bob. Thanks, Bob. So then the final one is All-Star. So if you don't know how All-Stars work, let's say you want to make a Banta one. So you have to make it light, and we have to make it a light fly type, basically. So it has to. So basically, you have to use. So basically, you can like buy the light egg, like I said last video, or you can just grab the normal one, and then you just slowly make it light, depending on character and stuff. The stats doesn't affect what type it's gonna be, or it's gonna be a good or a bad thing. It just makes like your characters faster and smarter and stronger and all that jazz. So yeah. So it doesn't really affect the types, but it can affect the All-Star legendary things. So yeah. But I didn't really talk about the stuff known as the legendary ones. So here are the legendary ones. The first one is this flying one. This is flying hero, and then we got dark poison. So yeah. So now we're going to be talking about the breeding. So if you don't know, the breeding is going to be basically when 2 blorbs have fun. Don't worry, they don't do any of the stuff like that. All they do is like hold hands and then boom, egg pops out. But how they do that, there's like a stat. So let's say there's a blorb. We're gonna use Banta as an example, and if it's like, and if the meter is like all the way to the heart, that means that they're like really like good friends with each other and stuff like that, and they'll probably like have a child or something like that. This is really weird to talk about. And also the ones on the top are basically the characters, like the actual characters you play as, not the blorbs. You play as the blorbs in the story mode. Well, we'll talk about more about that later. These characters are the things that affect the types, stuff like that. Here's an example of one of these characters. So yeah, so let's say we use this guy. There's a chance that he'll like really love him, then you'll start like hugging him and like be happy and stuff. But let's say we have another character. Let's use Shadowblade as an example. I don't have a drawing of him. I'll probably make one later, but he exists. So then Shadowblade would be like there, and let's say he hates it, then he'll probably like run away from him or like spit on him or something like that. Again, it's pretty similar to what chows do. Oh yeah, and also you can basically breed 2 different like versions, and with that they'll like make different colors, like the ones on screen, and a few more that are not on screen because I'm way too lazy to do all of that. So this will conclude the end of this video, and part 3 will be about the story. Also, I want to thank you guys for 80 subscribers. I'm really happy about this, and this video is also in the loving memory of my dog Ducky. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.